Welcome back, everybody. Driver53 here with another video, and I just finished up the harvesting video, and while I was prepping to do the next test, I made a mistake and found something. So let me show you here. So we're going to go into our menu here, and as you can see, I own this property. And as I was doing some stuff, trying to figure out where soil types were for my next round of videos, I accidentally hit R3. Now, nowhere anywhere does it say that I can hit R3 anywhere on my screen. So when I hit it, I got this big blue blob, and I'm like, what in the world? And I read it, and it says economic analysis. Y'all, on consoles, we can see how big our fields are now. Field 13 is 6.10 hectares. That is incredible. Not only that, you get to look at all the different things, how much money it's costing you to actually process this piece of property. From soil samples, lime, mineral fertilizer, liquid, manure, slurry, seeds, your fuel, your vehicle maintenance, helpers. And you're going to get your yield and how much it's worth. And then it's going to give you your total cost on total earnings. Y'all, this is nuts. So let's go in. I want to go ahead and show you how this actually works. So the first thing we're going to do is hop in our harvester here. All right, so here we go. We're just going to hire a worker. All right, perfect. So as you can see, it's showing up down there in our menu. So we're going to let this guy go down here a little bit. So here's the next part. What we're going to do is we're going to spread some lime down. Now I know that typically you wouldn't do this, but I just want to get through this quick so you guys can see what all is going on here. So we know that pH is going to be the important step here. So we're going to go ahead and start spreading it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hire a worker on this one too really quick. And there we go. All right, on to the next. All right, so here we are, and we are going to go ahead and throw down manure because that's what's next, right? But check this. Oh, this is just so fascinating. I'm loving watching all this go. Now, I'm not seeing anything down on my mini menu or mini map because we don't have soil samples going on right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down here a little bit on this one because I need this tractor for the next step too. So, all right, we're going to go just a little bit farther, and then I'm going to go back to the other one. All right, so here we are on this too. Now we're going to be putting seed down and fertilizing at the same time. I'm going to do wheat again just because that's what this machine is already set up with. So here's a worker, and here we go. Awesome. So we're going to let this guy go down to the end, and I'm just going to show you one more thing really quick, and then we'll look at all of the details of this. All right, everybody, so here's the last little bit right here that I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and take some soil samples. So we're just going to take a few. I'm going to show you what it's going to do in the analysis. So we're just going to take, I don't know, 3 of them here, and then I'll show you guys what that's going to look like. All right, everybody. So here is what has happened to this field. Now, you wouldn't have thought that we have done that much work, but if you look at it, there's a lot going on here. So we spent $300 on soil samples. We spent $355 on lime. We spent $62 on liquid fertilizer. We doesn't show that we spent anything on manure, and it doesn't show that we spent $78 on seeds, and fuel was $8, vehicle maintenance $57. That's even to just work the field, right? Your wear and tear on your vehicles, and then AI helper $130. Now, the one thing I'll show you over on the right hand side of that is you can see a -15 and a -30. That means that those workers were very economic on that, and I think the reason is because I honestly hired the workers instead of doing it myself. Now that cost is going to be either way, right? So that 355, whether I did that or a worker, it's going to be a cost, It's just how well are they doing it versus how well I did it. And then yield, it's showing that we harvested 4,718 liters. So that's $1,793. That's pretty cool. So I don't know how accurate that's going to be to sell prices, or if that's just a general average just for this. So one thing I will tell you, be very careful if you still want to retain this data. And what I mean by that is if I click on R3, I can toggle this on and off. But if you want to go sell a field and you're on this field, whenever you try and bring up this menu here, okay? So this is how you're going to sell fields. And we all know that to bring up the sell and buy option, you hit L3. Just like this. Okay? Then you can hit R3 to do it. Now you can also see field info here. I didn't really realize that either until I was playing around with this. So you're going to have field info, and it's going to tell you estimated. That's what you're looking at on your fields. No, that is the exact amount on your fields, but it's not going to tell you where. And your expected yield potential is right there at 1% under ideal. So, but back to my main point. If I click on L3 to turn this on and off, watch what happens when I come back over here. Are you ready? I'm going to hit R3 now. Oh, it's still there. Okay, so be careful, because a while ago I was doing this and I actually cleared it off. So if you hit L3, it's going to reset everything. Now, say you're working the field this time, and then you want to work the field the next time again, and the next time again, you can hit square, and it's going to show you the total values from everything. Now, since I've only been doing it once, it's going to be the exact same. But if you work this field 2 or 3 or 4 times, you're going to be able to see that there. So, like I said, I stumbled across this on accident. I hope you guys can get something out of it and use it. I know I definitely am. Thanks for stopping in. And if you checked out the rest of my videos, you know, go ahead and give me a comment on any of them. That, you know, you like this, you don't like it. Is there other things you'd like to see me test? I've got some time coming up. I am definitely going to be testing a lot of this. Like I said, I'm getting ready, or I'm working on doing some other testing right now for crop type. So yeah, stick around for that. That's going to be releasing really soon. And I just want to say have a great day, everybody. And until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.